Hey, what's up, guys? It's TJ Nguyen. Bear with me for the next 10 minutes where I'm going to pull back the curtain on exactly what I've been doing to help car salesmen scale to $15,000 to $30,000 per month. Just some quick background on exactly who I am and what I've done is I've been in the automotive industry for the past 3 years. At this point in the past year, I've helped over 70 plus car salesmen, learn how to market themselves, build out their own marketing system. And within those 70 plus clients that I've worked with, I've generated over $5 million in commission and take home for my clients. And I've worked with over 20 car dealerships in the past 2 years of me running an agency. And now I'm just putting together and showing you exactly what I've done step by step to show you guys exactly the process that I've laid out and I've developed specifically to help car salesmen hit $15,000 to $30,000 per month. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it and I'll show you exactly what I've been helping car salesmen do. All right. So with Car Sales Winners Club program, this is exactly what I'm helping car salesmen do. All right. So the reality for most car salesmen is that car salesmen walk into the dealership and the way that you operate your business is the fact that you don't have a business. You're a high level salesman or, maybe mid-level, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but you operate like a sales professional. So essentially your life looks like you're walking into the dealership, hoping and praying that a sale falls into your lap that day. So it's like kind of spinning the wheel of fortune, not really knowing what you're getting yourself into that day, because the only way that you have to get leads and business is through the dealership. So because of the fact that the dealership controls your pipeline, the dealership controls your business, your income, and everything in between. So essentially, you walk in every single day, you're waiting for the next the next phone pop, the next internet lead, or you cold call for hours. They force you to do your mandatory text, calls, and emails, or you're out on the weekends at the bar, handing out your business cards, telling all your friends and family that you sell cars, or you post to the same 500 friends on social media, blasting them with the same cars. Hey, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. Or you've tried doing your own research and tried generating your leads on your own to no avail. Okay. So, that leads to you kind of feeling like, stressed out because of the roller coaster of sales and inconsistencies in your month. You're not really sure of how you're going to get that next sale or when it's coming in after all, right? Which leads you to feel stressed, and really reliant and a lot of pressure on you to perform with the leads that do come on in. And every day is a new day, right? And it's like, again, gambling, spinning the wheel of fortune, where it's like, I'm not sure if I'm walking away with a sale today, where a lot of the times you'll spend 10 hours in a whole day and you walk away with your legs, or with your tail tucked between your legs, walking home, and your family you're not able to provide for your family, and you're just not able to provide the lifestyle that you would like, because there's inconsistencies, you're stressed out, and you can't control your business, right? So essentially, this is how your business is ran if you allow the dealership to control your pipeline, okay? So essentially, as a sales rep, the dealership gets all the attention, okay? So the attention, this is the entire local marketplace, okay? So the dealership does its marketing, and then which helps you guys generate the phone pops, the internet leads, and the ups that come onto your guys' lot. And then it's spread out between every single other sales guy on the sales floor, right? So you guys are then having to fight for the scraps that the dealership hands out to you, and you don't even know when opportunities are going to arise. And then they tell you to do your manual outreach, where you're only reaching like 50 people in a day after hours of cold calling, or you're doing whatever you possibly can in order to get people in through the door, or you're working service drive, whatever it is. It's just super unpredictable. So essentially, in order for you guys to kind of visualize, you guys are in like a hunter's mode all the time, right? Like the way that you guys operate your business is like you're this guy right here, where you're hoping and praying that like there is game for you to go ahead and catch, and be able to make a sale so that you can provide food for your family, and that you can actually make some money and have some consistency. However, when you walk in through that door, you have no idea even if there is going to be an opportunity that day. So it's really hoping and praying every day that you have something when you're walking in through that door, And this is kind of the vicious cycle day after day that you run into. And even if there is opportunities, you do have to fight for the opportunity to then, make the deal, because you're then competing with everybody else on the sales floor who's also trying to provide for their family and make their sales. So a lot of the time it leads you to feel frustrated walking home, and you're hungry because you didn't sell anything or kill anything that day, right? You didn't make any deals. You go back to your home and you're empty handed for people that are looking to you to provide for the family. Okay, so how do we fix this, right? It's like, okay, right now you don't have a business. So how do we build one? Okay. So business is really made up of three aspects. Okay. So it's marketing, sales, and product. Right now you only have two of the pieces. You're missing how to market, right? This is the skill of garnering attention, which is a missing link in the puzzle piece in order for you to have the vehicle, in order for you to provide the lifestyle that you want for you and your family. Okay. So essentially, the real question is, okay, how do we garner attention? So we have to ask ourselves, where is all the attention at nowadays? And we have to understand that all the attention is on social media. So that means we have to go where the attention is at. So with that being said, nowadays it's easier to generate sales, but all you have to do is you need to learn how to garner and grow attention in order to, convert them into sales. Okay. So the real question is, what does that process look like? Okay. So I'm going to break this down for you guys. And this is what I've been able to develop over the past few years, working with as many car sales reps as I have, as many dealerships as I have, because the social selling funnel is essentially allowing you to build your own business within a business. Okay. So essentially, this is the entire market, right, of your local area, all the attention that's possible out there. Okay. So essentially, this first layer is designed to capture attention and warm up and nurture your audience. Okay. So getting in front of people, getting them to know, like, and trust you so that you can gather their information, so that you can then contact them, book an appointment, and then they come and buy a car from you. Okay. And then, so now you have a system that you can then continue to, profit, and then you pour more resources, time, and energy back into this system where you can continuously capture more attention, nurture an audience, get more information, and then make more sales. So now you have this virtuous cycle of, now you have control because you know what inputs to put into your marketing system in order for you to get more sales. Okay. And I'll go into a little bit more detail in just a second. So the second on the back end is, once they bought from you, you also want to grow, retain, and gain a customer base. Okay. So essentially, now that they bought from you, you want to keep their customer data so that they can send you referrals and buy from you again. Okay. So essentially, when you have a marketing system like this, this is you getting all the attention. Okay. So instead of you hunting all the time, you have resources and different pools of food, resources and food, right? Like you have all the attention in the local area, and all of these are people that are looking to buy a car. Okay. And now you can predictably continuously gain more attention with the marketing system, because now you have all these different systems, and now you have all these different sources of attention, right? All these different ways to get attention, right? So now that goes all into your business, right? So now you have a predictable way of getting resources, which is attention, and a predictable way for you to get leads, appointments, and booked, shown appointments and sales. So now you have a system that you can predictably grow and scale. So now you can achieve the lifestyle that you want for you and your family, make the type of money that you should be making in sales. Okay. And so essentially, with the ads, paid ads is capturing attention at scale. So for me to break this down a little bit, you're paying to get your message in front of people, right? And you're essentially generating leads instantly and predictably at scale, because people will reach out to you directly in your inbox asking to buy a car from you, which you turn those messages into appointment, convert those appointments into sale. Okay. So for example, if one lead costs $10 and you had $1,000 to invest into marketing, you could turn that 1,000 into 100 leads. Say 50% of them booked. That means you have 50% of 50 appointments. Say 50% of them showed up. You close that at 20% close rate. That means you made 5 sales. So on average, you'd make 3 to 5 commissions off of 3 to 5K in commissions off of 5 sales. Okay. So now you have a process to consistently turn $1 into $3. And so you can reinvest, keep getting attention to convert leads into sales. So like I was saying, you make sales. Now you have a virtuous cycle that compounds and grows over time. Okay. So that's going to be super powerful for you to consistently get attention and, get sales and leads. Okay. So let me just get forward to it. You really don't need to start out with that much money a day. You can really get started with like $10 to $20 a day. So you can get 3 to 5 leads a day. Right. Which, a couple of guys that I've helped do this personally is Don Wolf. He went from 10 to 12K per month consistently to 20 to 25K within 6 months with the paid ads. Okay. In this specific scenario, the first month that we set this up together, he was able to turn his $1,000 in investment into 5K in commissions, which is a 5x ROI. Don's been in the car sales business for 45 years. He knows what he's doing. He just needed a way to get leads consistently, and this helped him do that. So now we're reinvesting, and we've been able to do that consistently to get him to 20 to 25K per month, which he's on track to be doing 300K per year. Another example is this guy over here. His name's Preston Kramer, and he's a young guy as well. He came to me, stuck around 4 to 5K per month, and we took him to 10 to 15K per month with Facebook ads within the first 3 months. So we had a budget of $600, so $20 a day, and we turned that into 4.5K in commissions. He spent $600, and he made 4.5K in commissions. Okay, so super easy to. It's not very expensive to get started up. You can really start booking appointments in on a daily basis with a low budget. Organic traffic is just attracting and retaining attention. Okay, so the content strategy is designed for you to get local exposure on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay, so that you're on all the platforms, getting all the attention. You want to be the #1 car salesman out in your local area. So with that being said, in order to capture the attention of all the local people, no matter where they are in the buying stage. So now you're garnering this attention, you're growing a following on all these platforms, which you're now building trust, and that which leads to them reach out to you, which means that the people you're starting to get people that just are reaching out, sending you their friends because they know, like, and trust you on social media from our content strategy. Okay, so then from there you convert them into sales from all the information that they give out to you, asking you to do business. So you schedule an appointment, get them in, close a deal. So the other thing with this is the attention flywheel. This compounds because people know who you are, and people know people that are looking for cars, which they end up sending them your way. And the bigger you are, the easier it is to grow and continue to have this flywheel effect that I was talking about here, that continues to compound and grow as you get more attention, more leads, more sales, and you reinvest into your business. Okay. So just for example, some of the guys in my program, on average, most of these guys, do somewhere between 2 to 5K extra per month just from their social media alone. Here are some examples you guys can check out on your guys' own time. But as you guys can see, they've gained thousands of followers since working with me, and they at least make 2 to 5K per month off of commission deals solely just from their social media page. So now you guys have, the paid ads, the social media organic strategy. And then now on the back end, now you guys have that marketing system to get people in through the door. Now you want to expand and grow your existing customer base. Okay. So keeping you at top of mind is what the CRM is supposed to do, because now with all the leads, you want to separate your data and streamline the process of your business. Okay. So having your own CRM, generating your own leads, you're keeping your own customer data. Okay. Now you're a separate entity from the dealership. So the CRM allows you to get repeats and referrals on automation, automate the follow-up process, and organize your day-to-day operations. Okay. So for example, you can upload a list of leads, say like all of your previously sold customers, and say if you had like 1,000 people, you can reach out to them on a regular basis to get them in through the door to buy from you again, or send you referrals. Okay. And then you have a follow-up process because all the leads that you get, you have a way to organize and manage it. Okay. So essentially, this back-end process is going to allow you to streamline your business so that you can get repeats and referrals, grow your customer base. And if you wanted to move to any other dealership, you have your own customer base and you have this marketing funnel so that you're your own business within a business. Okay. So the last part is showing you guys how to convert this attention into uh, conversations, which turn into leads, which turn into appointments, into sales. Okay. So essentially, you have a process to turn all the paid traffic leads into appointments, all the organic leads, and existing traffic leads. Just showing you guys a process to turn that attention into conversation, into leads, and appointments and sales. You need a streamlined process to predictably and consistently convert the attention into conversations, leads, and appointments and sales. Okay. So the old way, okay, is you waiting for lot ups, waiting for phone pops, waiting for internet leads, cold calling for hours, spam posting your friends on social media. Then you restart every single month because you're only as good as your last paycheck, as they say, right? You hit an income ceiling, you either find a new dealership and the process repeats. Or the new way, you set up your social selling funnel, you build an audience that compounds, you get hundreds of leads per month predictably, you book and close appointments, and you scale a business to $20,000, $30,000 per month. Okay. Now that you've built your own business, now you have your own marketing funnel, right? So if you're ready to scale to $20,000, $30,000 per month, then book a call with me down below where you can learn more about this entire process. You get on a call with me where you can learn more about it. It's no pressure. You can hop on here to see if I can help you in your specific situation. And if you do decide to work with me, then if you work with me within the first 90 days, you're guaranteed to see an ROI with your investment or your money back. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you on the call and we'll talk here